Now let's see how the definition of a problem maps onto the root founding domain. First, the initial state we're given. Let's say we start off in a rod. And the goal test, let's say that the state of being in Bucharest is the only state that counts as a goal, and all other states are not goals.
This figure shows a road network between cities in Romania. Arad and Bucharest are circled.
Now the set of all the states here is known as the state space. And we navigate the state space by applying actions. The actions are specific to each city. So when we're in Arad, there are three possible actions: to follow this road, this one, or this one.
Arad is connected to Ziron, Sibu, and Timisoara.
And as we follow them, we build paths or sequences of actions. So just being in Arad is the path of length 0, and now we could start exploring the space and add in this path of length 1, this path of length 1, and this path of length 1.
The one-hop neighbors of Arad are circled.
We can add in another path here of length 2, another path here of length 2. Here's another path of length 2. Here's a path of length 3, another path of length 2, and so on.
All two-hop neighbors of Arad and one three-hop neighbor of Arad are circled on the map.
Now, at every point, we want to separate the state out into three parts. First, the ends of the paths, the farthest paths that have been explored, we call the frontier. And so the frontier in this case consists of these states that are the farthest out we've been explored. And then to the left of that in this diagram, we have the explored part of the state, and then off to the right, we have the unexplored.
The frontier consists of the furthest cities we have explored. The map is divided into three parts: the explored part, the frontier, and the unexplored part.
So let's write down those three components. We have the frontier, we have the unexplored region, and we have the explored region. One more thing. In this diagram, we've labeled the step cost of each action along the route. So the step cost of going between Nîmes and Iași would be 87, corresponding to a distance of 87 kilometers. And then the path cost is just the sum of the step costs. So the cost of the path of going from Arad to Oradea would be 71 plus 75.